It is warm and muggy out there. 80 right now. We've got a dew point of 73 degrees, winds a flat calm. Cold front appears to be either right on top of Springfield or just to the southeast. And when I say cold, we're really not going to feel the influence of that front until much later tonight. We are finding still pockets of showers and thunderstorms. A few of these have been severe warned at times. One that we still have that is severe warned is a cluster that's making its way now across McDonald County. That cluster at times was generating severe hail and also some damaging wind gusts. Earlier near Miami, there were some wind gusts close to 70 miles per hour. Also, there have been some hail reports with a storm that tracked across Appleton City and then across Clinton and then across northwestern Benton County. Hail up to 2 inches in diameter reported in the Appleton City area. Other than that, really not seeing much in the way of severe weather, but we are finding some pockets of heavy rain and lightning. And we're finding that with some of this activity that we look at right now up toward Lake of the Ozarks. You can see behind the front, there are still some scattered thunderstorms in southeast Kansas getting into southwest Missouri. That is that severe warned storm. It's moving east at 30, but it looks like it's also building toward the southeast, and we may see the severe weather threat actually maybe push more toward Benton County in northwest Arkansas as opposed to Berry County. Looking at the activity up near Lake of the Ozarks and east of Lake of the Ozarks, still some lightning, still some pockets of heavy rain, nothing severe, and it will continue to track off to the east. The severe thunderstorm watch did get extended till 11 o'clock. So we have another hour or so to go with that watch, but I think we are on the backside of today's severe weather threat. Outside of an isolated severe thunderstorm or two, I think we're just about done. The cold front will clear the area later tonight, and as it moves south of the area, we will find dry air moving in. A very comfortable start, I think, to our Friday, and we're going to keep humidity levels low throughout the day on Friday. Looking at our hour by hour, I think for tonight, again, by 11 o'clock, it looks like that front will be pushing south of I-44, roughly in that area. And then by 1 o'clock in the morning, it's a little bit further south. And I think there will be a tendency for storms to develop either right on the front or behind the front. And it will be widely scattered in nature. We're not going to see a big line of storms blow up here over the next few hours. It looks like everything will remain widely scattered with that cold front. At 3 o'clock in the morning, most of the area is quiet, but there'll still be some lingering storms here near and south of the state line. And then by tomorrow morning, by sunrise, it should be quiet across the area. Well, skies clearing out. It looks like a very bright day across the area. After morning low of 62, we'll be enjoying a high of 83. That'll come with low humidity and lots of sun. And then as we look ahead to Saturday, tonight's front comes back. And it looks like it will help to trigger thunderstorms by sunrise on Saturday here over Missouri. The question is, will we keep those thunderstorms going throughout the day? Or will they fire up early, fade, and then another batch is allowed to fire up near this cold front and press southeast across the area during the evening and overnight hours? If that happens, the risk of severe weather does go up. Right now, a slight risk is projected for our area. Heavy rain is also going to be a concern. In fact, that's probably the primary concern, as it looks like many spots could see at least an inch, possibly 1 to 3 inches of rainfall. And locally, there could be even more than that in a few spots. And that's going to lead to some flooding concerns, I think, with Saturday and Saturday night storms. Behind that, though, as we get to Sunday, drier weather. We'll see some sunshine, and look at those afternoon highs in the mid-70s in June. Yeah, that's nice. And that'll come with lower humidity. And with the lower humidity, Mike, that opens the door for cooler overnight lows Sunday night, Monday night, into Tuesday night. Heat returns on Wednesday.
Yeah, not that the 80s are bad for June, but having something in the 70s for a couple of days, that's going to be nice to soak that up.
Because we know we got some heat coming. We got 2.5 more months of it.
It's on the way. All right, thank you very much, Jamie.